So, good afternoon. I'm back here with a G-Wagon. Well, G-Ride. It's our 2006. I actually finally got that right. It's a 2006 Dodge Grand Caravan with a 3.3 liter V6 front wheel drive. And I haven't posted a video mainly because I've been lazy. I've been really lazy, but I now have to start getting stuff done. So what I've done is I've been replacing parts. Here's a coolant. Here's the brake clean that I use. Gloves. And I replaced the water pump with a Motor Rad 465-195. Okay, replace that. Yeah, and here's a brake clean. And you're probably wondering why there's sealant on this, because when I wasn't even going to replace this, but I'm like thinking, well, while I'm in there, so I ordered another water pump gasket, or thermostat gasket. These are some of the things you're going to need when doing something like this. Is you're going to need a little brush. You're going to need some brake cleaner. Reason being is there's no residual. Like when you spray it on, you scrape, use that, and then you clean it up, wipe it down, make it all good. I replaced the oil. And the other thing is, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube when I'm watching these videos and I'm like, hey, let's just do this right. Let's knock it out of the park and do it right. And if you're gonna do anything, you may as well, you're already in there, so just do it right. So this is the proper coolant, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that says no, you can use anything. Actually, you can't. Reason being is these motors are designed around a certain parameter for their chemicals, etc., blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And I've had conversations with Dodge, and I've had conversations with other mechanics who are red sealed and certified, and I even emailed back a couple times back and forth with Chrysler themselves, and they said do not use the green engine coolant. It is not designed for the newer vehicles. There's a chemical reaction with the green stuff, and this is the proper stuff. And no, I'm not trying to sell anything. If you're in there, if you're doing a flush, do it right. Don't think you're saving out a few dollars, because at the end of the day, just do it right. It just bugs me. So yeah, this is the proper stuff to use. It just bugs me. So with that, and then I hate electrical seats. I like the manual. Like, it should be manual. Like, you just pull a lever, you push back and forth. And, actually, no. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, manual. Here we go. And so, while you're in there, I even went out and I ordered these because I don't want to, break anything that I don't need to. So, here's this right here. It's a Dorman universal multi-use removal tool, and it's Dorman 49051. And this is what you need to pop those pins so you're not breaking anything. And yeah, and it's just universal, as you can see. And I've already pulled off a couple of pins that needed to be pulled, so I'm gonna start on that. And then yeah, it's a few dollars, but you know what, while you're there, you know, I'm going to be doing this for, I basically do this with all my vehicles. Every vehicle I buy, my number one rule is it has to be broken. I'm not going to buy a vehicle that runs. I need a vehicle that I can fix. That's the whole part of mechanics. And then oh yeah, I replaced 3 of the 4 bleeder valves. Okay, that one there I couldn't replace. It kind of rusted out, and yeah, I got to get back to that at a later time. Let's just leave it at that. But I wasn't able to bleed the rear driver's side, so I'm gonna have to worry about that another day. But I did bleed the 2 front ones, so I got solid pressure. And then here's another thing you're gonna need when you're dealing with brakes, is here's what's called a flare nut wrench set. And there it is. And yeah, if anything, I just used a 3/8 socket to get the 3/8 socket to break loose. And then when I was doing a brake bleed, I just used this guy right here. Kind of cool. And then as you can see, this is like the brake fluid. I didn't want to get it all over the ground, so I just went to I got these from Canadian Tire, and these are absorbent pads. So you're gonna want to tuck one of these on the inside of your rims, just so you don't get this stuff all over everything. Try to keep it nice and clean, folks. And then of course, yeah, these pins, they're really nice, but if you break them, no, actually, they don't break, literally. I've had to cut these off before I had the thing there. So that's, oh, I don't want to get this stuff all over the place. Yes, it's a POS van, but it's my POS van, so and yes, it needs a full detail. Oh, and I removed all the 3 hubcaps that were left. I took them off because they're hubcaps. Yeah. And then what's going to help is you're going to need, like for me, I'm a small dude, I guess, and I don't have the old man oomph. I thought I did. So I ordered this off of Amazon. It's max power 3/4 inch drive, and I believe it's a 40-inch bar. And trust me, not only is this heavy, you're gonna thank me. And then because it's a 3/4 inch, I just went to, again, Canadian Tire, like that, and I ordered an adapter. So now there you go, last breaker bar you'll ever see. And yeah, as you can tell, it looks like it's almost as tall as me. And then the other thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need one of these, and I ordered this off Amazon a while back. And yeah, you got your impact sockets here, and then you got your torque wrench here, and you got adjustables here, so you got those as well. But as well as you got your foot pounds, then you got your Newton meters. Now how suave is that? Yeah. So I was playing with this yesterday. And then the other thing is, when you put your torque wrench away, set it back to 0. Don't leave it as is. You're gonna mess it up. So good practice. And then today, oh, what is that? Oh, what? 1/2 inch to 3/8. Oh man, what? I had no idea I had this. Oh, that is so slick. Wow. Okay. All right then. And then I got one for impact or a drill. preferably an impact. Yeah, no, I think wife said it was like $30 for this set. And again, these are impact. 2 birds with 1 stone. Yes. So yeah, so and then you're gonna need this if you're doing it for 1 person. But remember, when you're bleeding the brakes, keep an eye on the fluid, folks. You don't want any more issues with that. Just pump them, get them set, call it a day, and move on. So there you go. So far, and then today I'm gonna take off the inside cowl. I got half. This is like the first piece you gotta take off. I gotta take off a nether cowl under the fender, and then onto yeah, and then after that, and then from there, I ordered this from Lord Co, and it's the new water pump, and it says it works. And so with that, it's water pump 120-4230, and it's a GMB. It looks like it's supposed to look. So yeah, so there's an update. Yeah, I'm not going to show you how to do it because there's no point in showing how to replace any of these, because there's already enough videos out there. My videos are basically just to show you the parts, the tools, the miscellaneous stuff. And for gloves, I got these. They're Mastercraft again. They're pretty decent. You know, I work with I'm a construction worker, and I've got 2 weeks out of these. Honestly, and they're way cheaper than what you'd the leading brands. Why spend $40 to $70 on a pair of work gloves when you can just get these at Canadian Tire for pennies on the dollars once you think about it? Yeah, I think these were only like $7, and you got like 6 pairs. $7. Yeah. That's about as much money as people spend at Starbucks in the morning for the morning coffee. Man, I can't wait till Dunkin' Donuts comes back to Canada. Fuck Tim Hortons. Their coffee's shit. I think I can tolerate like a large regular coffee from Tim Hortons. Come on, Dunkin', let's bring it home. All right, I'll see you in the next video.